Hi, it's Dave from the UK again. In this video, we're going to be looking at ways you can use the knowledge from your working life to find a new career teaching or tutoring online in middle age. Of course, you could apply to teach in person at a local college, but being online means you can do this from home and on your own terms. With life experience, wisdom, and often a deep knowledge of particular subjects, middle-aged individuals are uniquely positioned to transition into online teaching or tutoring. You can start your own course, and you'll find there are people prepared to pay for your knowledge. If you had a career in plumbing, electrics, DIY, or interior conversion or design, you may have invaluable insight that can translate into an online course. But let's start with something that, whatever your career, you've known for some time. That is, speaking your own language. I'm guessing most of the people tuning in here are English speakers, so let's have a look at what you can do with that. As education increasingly moves to virtual platforms, opportunities for teaching English as a second language or other subjects have never been more accessible. But in general, let's take a look at how someone who's recently been made redundant can look at an online teaching career, highlighting the practical steps, the skills required, and the emotional adjustments needed to succeed. So what are the advantages of middle age in teaching? Firstly, it's important to recognize the inherent advantages someone of middle age brings to online education. There's the experience and maturity. Students, especially adult learners, will generally appreciate teachers who bring life experience and maturity. Also, there's the patience and empathy. Years of professional and personal interactions usually cultivate a strong sense of empathy and the patience necessary for teaching. You'll have a strong work ethic. Having spent decades in the workforce, middle-aged professionals often have the discipline necessary to manage remote work schedules and administrative tasks. Surviving multiple career changes, technological revolutions, and economic shifts equips older professionals with resilience, which is an essential trait for online education. If you can recognize these strengths, then that is key to approaching a new career with confidence. Okay, let's take a look at teaching English as a second language. Maybe the most straightforward entry point into online teaching is through ESL tutoring. English is in high demand worldwide, and many online platforms are continually seeking native or fluent English speakers to teach students from China, Europe, Latin America, and other parts of the world. So how do you get started if this is something you think would suit you? Although native English proficiency is valuable, many platforms require a teaching English as a foreign language or teaching English to speakers of other languages certification, but don't let that stop you. These certifications can often be completed online in a matter of weeks and for relatively low cost. Some reputable providers include International TEFL Academy, I2I TEFL, Coursera TEFL courses, offered by universities like Arizona State in the USA. Then comes choosing a platform. Numerous companies hire freelance ESL teachers. These can change frequently, so you may want to use Google to search for suitable companies. There are, of course, technical requirements. A reliable internet connection, a good webcam, a headset with a microphone, and a quiet teaching environment are essential. Learning to navigate Zoom, Teams, or proprietary teaching platforms will be part of the job. Building a teaching style is also important. ESL teaching is as much about building rapport as it is about imparting knowledge. An engaging, patient, and supportive style tends to succeed. Potential earnings can vary widely, so again, it's as well to research this online before committing, but with experience, specialization, for example, business English, and good student ratings, rates can rise significantly. So teaching a language is a gateway into online teaching. But what about expanding into other subjects that may be more specific to you? Middle-aged professionals often have specialized knowledge or hobbies that can be monetized in the educational space. If you have a background in mathematics, science, history, or literature, tutoring students in these areas can be highly lucrative. High school and college students worldwide seek help preparing for exams or understanding difficult concepts. There are a number of platforms online which will connect you with students and offer paid tutoring gigs. Again, Google is your friend here, but look for companies such as Superprof, Wizant, Chegg Tutors, and Outschool. Business skills are also in demand. Former managers, executives, or business owners have valuable skills to share. Teaching business English, leadership skills, project management, finance, or entrepreneurship can be particularly lucrative. Corporate clients, small business owners, and aspiring entrepreneurs often seek one-on-one coaching or short courses in these areas. You might market yourself independently via LinkedIn or find opportunities on sites like Udemy, which centers on course creation or Teachable, building your own school. But don't forget about hobbies and special interests. Online teaching also takes in non-academic subjects. Photography, creative writing, painting, cooking, gardening, and music are all in demand. Passionate hobbyists can find rewarding second careers teaching others to love what they love. Platforms like Skillshare and OutSchool allow instructors to design courses based on these interests. But you need to treat this as a business if you plan to build an online teaching career. That means building a professional profile. You should craft a compelling biography. Highlight your professional experience and passion for helping others learn. It might also be a good idea to create an introductory video. Many platforms require or encourage a short video to introduce yourself to potential students. Also, gather testimonials to emphasize your credibility. If possible, offer initial lessons to friends, family, or through volunteer organizations in exchange for testimonials. It's also important to market yourself, especially if you're freelancing independently. Marketing will be crucial. Some strategies include building a simple website showcasing your services, using LinkedIn to network and share expertise. Join Facebook groups for ESL teachers, tutors, or specific subject areas, and create content such as blogs, YouTube videos demonstrating your teaching style. Online teaching platforms evolve rapidly. Staying current with best practices such as incorporating interactive tools like Kahoot or Quizlet into lessons, or learn how to design engaging PowerPoint presentations. This can make a big difference. Additionally, investing in occasional professional development courses will keep your skills sharp and your offerings competitive. But you'll probably need to overcome some common challenges. Transitioning careers at any age presents emotional and practical challenges. Here's how to navigate a few common ones. Consider technical anxiety. It's natural to feel intimidated by the technological aspects of online teaching. Commit to small, manageable learning goals, mastering Zoom one week, creating a simple website the next. There's also something called imposter syndrome. Many middle-aged professionals doubt their ability to teach. Remember that students often seek someone who can explain things clearly and patiently, not just someone with a PhD. Financial insecurity is also a concern. Income may be uncertain at first, so it's wise to start part-time, gradually building a client base before fully committing. Having a savings buffer will help. Think about energy management as well. Teaching can be surprisingly draining. Be realistic about how many hours you can work while maintaining enthusiasm and effectiveness. So let's take a look at what we've been talking about here. Redundancy can be a unique opportunity to reinvent yourself, leveraging decades of experience into a new, flexible, meaningful career. Online teaching offers the chance to stay intellectually engaged, connect with people around the world, and earn an income without the need to relocate or endure long commutes. Whether teaching English as a second language, offering academic tutoring, coaching business skills, or sharing hobbies, the path forward is varied and rich with potential. More importantly, teaching and tutoring offer deep personal rewards. The opportunity to guide, mentor, and inspire others brings a profound sense of purpose, something that many people find even more valuable than a paycheck. With determination, an open mind, and a willingness to learn, a rewarding second career in online education is well within reach. I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe and like to be alerted when more videos are added on this channel.